Turtle. Okay, so this is actually not a turtle. This is not a tortoise also. These guys are actually called terrapins.
Terrapin.
Yes. So turtle, tortoise, terrapins are the same species, but the space they live has actually differentiated. So a turtle will have a soft and a flap shell, and their legs will not have a nail like this. They have only fins or flippers to swim in water, and they are completely aquatic. You would never see a turtle on land because they come out probably once or twice a year only. If you guys have seen videos on internet, small turtles will start walking from the shore and they reach the water body.
Right.
That's the only time we see turtles.
But to lay the eggs,
Yeah, they lay. But when they lay the eggs, they make sure that there is nobody around. So in general, we can't see them when they're laying eggs. Only babies are easy sight for people. So even researchers who wants to study them will know for this particular date of hatchlings and they go in for it. Apart from that, if any fishermen are got catch with their nets and all that time and all, you can find them. But these guys, they can live in both land and water. They're terrapins. Their shell is actually neither soft nor hard. It's a semi-hard structure, and it's not too flap, not too doomed. And the leg has a both mixture of claws and flippers, so it helps them in both the spaces. So most thing you see in your lake, ponds, rivers, wells, they are all terrapins only. But if you see a tortoise, we have it in the front, I'll show it to you. They would have a shell which is dome in shape, and their legs would look like an elephant leg. It's padded in nature. So they are all time on it. So this particular terrapin is called a red-eared slider. They come from North America. They don't have ears, but near the ear you can see they have a red mark.
Correct.
And below the body, the shell is a little bit quite harder to help them to slide into the water when they feel there is a threat for them. You guys have seen coin-sized turtles in the aquarium stores, right? These are the same species. So they can grow more bigger than this. So people, once they get it at home and they feel that they can't take care of it anymore, they go release it into lakes and ponds. So we had actually rescued 200 of these guys in one of the lakes in Bengaluru called Yadu Lake. You guys have heard that government do something called a lake rejuvenation program. So the first job in the lake rejuvenation program is to remove invasive species. What these guys do after going to our lakes is they end up eating everything, overeating things. They overpopulate things, and they create problem to our local terrapins. So lakes will start getting dried up, lakes will start getting a lot of weeds and everything because the ecosystem is getting imbalanced inside. So releasing invasive species would cause that problem. So currently we have around 20 to 25 of them, where the rest of them were sent to other places for adoptions. One more doubt I'll ask you guys. Do you think whatever is happening on top of the shell can be felt by him?
No.
He can actually feel. Yes, because it's part of his bone structure, it's part of his skeletal structure, and nerve endings will be connected to it. So what even a small feather touch on top of it can be felt by him. But to look, it looks like a rock to us.
Correct.
Same like iguana. They had a fake spike which looked like a spike. All reptiles are good with mimicries and imitations. So that's why when they come out in water for basking, other animals, birds flying, they think it's a stone. That is what they require. But anything happening on top can be felt by them. And one more cool thing about these guys is they don't have a teeth or a jaw inside. So this is not called a mouth. So any guess what it is called? It's called beak. Same like a birds have beak. These guys also, anything without a teeth or a jaw is called a beak. So these guys have evolved to have one of the sharpest beak in the world. A bite from them can rip off my finger by mistake also.
That much strong.
Yes. Why they need such a sharp beak is, as these guys can't chase anybody. They are slow in nature. They have evolved with the sharp beak to just hold whatever they find. So small fingers, anything goes in, it's gone. So anytime you got a chance to meet turtle, tortoise, terrapin, always remember no touching on the head. Okay, now I'm gonna come close to everybody. You guys would touch him gently on the shell.
You cannot take it in hand.
It's a little bit difficult because they air swim like this. So when predators hold them, when they scratch with their claw, they think they can drop and run away. So that's the defense mechanism. And while touching,